The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, text number 6, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on July 23rd, 1973, in London, England.
Formerly, great sages used to assemble in the forest of Naimisharan. Those who are Indians, they will know Naimisharanya, there is a station, Nimsha still, and it is near Lucknow. Still, it is very nice place. So, there was a great meeting of saintly persons. As nowadays, ordinary persons meet together to find out the ways and means for people's prosperity. Formerly, the great saintly persons, sages, brahmanas, they used to meet and they used to give formula to the people, to the king, that you follow this, you will be happy. This was the system. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So, the Brahmanas will give the direction, and the Kshatriya king would execute it, and the Vaishyas will produce food grains, Vaishya karma sabhavaja, kisi vanijyam Vaishya karma sabhavaja. For Vaishyas, three kinds of occupation. First of all, agriculture, produce food, and then give protection to the cows, because cows important animal, cow protection is very necessary. So, kisi goraksha vanijyam, and where there is scarcity of food, transport food there, make business. These three things for the Vaishyas. So, there was meeting. So in the meeting, that meeting was held after the departure of Krishna. So the question was that after departure of Krishna, who has taken charge of this world for proper discharge of religious principles? So the reply was that Krishna has left this world, but here is the Srimad Bhagavatam that will give you direction. Srimad Bhagavatam is the sound representation of Krishna, as Bhagavad Gita is the sound produced, vibrated by Krishna personally. Similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam is written by Vyasadeva under the direction of his spiritual master Narada about Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised to preach the message of Krishna. That is his cult. Amar aggaye guru hoiya taro ei desh, jare dakho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. This is the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he wanted all the Indians to help this movement. Bharat bhumite manushya janma hoila jar, janma sarthak kari karo paropakar. This is the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has advised every Indian, Bharat bhumite manushya janma hoila. Every human being born in India, they should take up this cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They can take it, because by birth they have got the right. Because this Bhagavatam is produced in India, Bhagavad Gita is produced in India. That is the glory of India. So, the sons of India, those who are Indian, those who are proud of becoming Indian, they should take up this mission. Janma sarthak kari. First of all, make your life successful by understanding what is Bhagavad Gita and what is Srimad Bhagavatam. Janma sarthak kari. If you are yourself unsuccessful in the mission of your life, you cannot preach anything. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Janma sarthak kari, after making your life successful. That means by understanding the value of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, you preach this knowledge all over the world. Because such knowledge is wanting in all over the world. The Western countries, they might have advanced in material technology, technical knowledge, but they have no knowledge about the science of God. That is lacking. So the East and West, they should cooperate. They cooperate. You have got some knowledge, I take advantage of it. I have got some knowledge, you take advantage. This is cooperation. This is cooperation. So, especially now, people all over the world, they are trying to imitate the Western type of civilization. That is not bad, do it. But you also do something so that Westerners may also take your knowledge. That is cooperation. So why you are silent in that point? Therefore, because Indians or Indian government has failed to do this duty, India is known as beggar country all over the world. I am traveling. Oh, you are from India, a very poverty-stricken country. This is the designation of India. Actually it is so. In comparison to Western country, India is very poor, very poor. So, there is no need of remaining poor. You can make your economic development. This is required. Dharma, artha, kama, mokshana. Human life means 4 things. He must develop. First thing is dharma. He must know what is religion. Every human being, not Indians or Europeans or Americans. That is the prime duty of every human being. Without following the religious principles, that he is not human being. Dharmena hina pasubhi samana. In the human society, it doesn't matter what kind of religion you follow. It doesn't matter. But you must follow. Sit down properly. Don't go on now, come. That is the duty, dharma. Dharma, human civilization begins when there is religious conception of life. Therefore, all over the world, it doesn't matter whether Europe, America and India or China, Japan, there is some kind of religion. There is some kind of religion. Either Hindu religion or Muslim religion or Christian religion, Buddhist religion. These are the prime religions of the world. Now, here in the Srimad Bhagavatam, they are discussing about religion. Savai pungsang paro dharma. Savai pungsang paro dharma jato bhakti radhokha jiva. Ahaitu kiya pratihata jayatma suprasiddha. Everyone wants to be happy. Atma. Atma means body, Atma means mind, Atma means Atma, soul also. So, somebody is trying to be happy body. That is also Atma. But that is very temporary. And somebody is wanting the peace and prosperity or tranquility of the mind. That is also Atmaram. Atmaram means everyone is wanting to remain happy and peaceful in his Atma. So those who are grown, they are trying to be happy body. They are called kurmis. And those who are little advanced, they are trying to be happy mentally. They are called Gyanis. Kurmis, Gyanis. And those who are trying to be happy spiritually, they are called Yogis. So Yogis, there are different kinds of Yogis, but the first class Yogi is Bhakti Yogi. Bhakti Yoga. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yoginam api sarvesham madgata antaratmana sadhyavan bhajate jumam samejuktatam. He is first class Yogi. Who is first class Yogi? Madgata antaratmana. Who is always thinking of me. Krishna says, Manmana bhavavad bhakta madhyaji mam namaskuru. This is Krishna's advice in the Bhagavad Gita. Manmana bhagavad bhakta, bhavavad bhakta. Always think of me. It is not difficult. If you think of Krishna, if we have got Krishna's form, that is first class meditation. Krishna says, Yoginam api sarvesa madgata antaratmana. Thinking of Krishna, antaratmana, within the core of heart. Samejuktatam. He is first class. So we are teaching that, how to become first class yogi. Chant Krishna, Hare Krishna, and hear. Immediately, all Krishna's form, Krishna's qualities, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's paraphernalia, Krishna's opulence, everything will be subject of your thinking. This is called first class yoga. So here also, what is spoken by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, that is confirmed in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Here it is said, Sabai Pungsang Paro Dharma. Para and apara. Para means superior or transcendent. There are two kinds of prakritis, para-prakriti, apara-prakriti. That is also described in the Bhagavad Gita. Material, bhumi-rapa nalo vayu khang buddhi manareva. Material things, earth, water, fire, air, sky, mind, intelligence, ego. Prakriti mein ashtada, bhinna prakriti mein ashtada. Krishna says they are my prakriti, my nature, my energy. Similarly, Krishna says, next verse, aparayam. This material prakriti is inferior. But beyond this material prakriti, there is a superior prakriti. What is that? Jiva bhuta mahabaho jaidam dharjati jagat. That is living entity. The living entity is also prakriti. Another energy of Krishna. Just like this material world is one creation, material creation, similarly, there is spiritual energy also. Krishna has multi-energies. Parasa Shakti Vividhaiva Srihate. Natasya Kajam, this is Vedic Indian. Natasya Kajam Karanancha Vidyate. God has nothing to do with his hands and legs. He is so powerful that he has got so many energies. Just a big man here. He does not do anything with his hand. But he has got so many assistants. As soon as he wants to do something, immediately it is done. If it is possible for ordinary human being, how much energy is in stock of Krishna and how he can perform everything perfectly. Svabhaviki jnana vala kriyaj. Everything comes out nicely. So much energy is there. Inconceivable energy. That is God. So, that energy is divided into three. Material energy, spiritual energy, and marginal energy. We are marginal energy. We, living entities, we belong to the marginal energy, tatastha shakti. Marginal means we can remain in the material energy or in the spiritual energy. Now at the present moment, every one of us, we are under the control of the material energy. You can understand it very easily. Just like government. The government, that is one energy working. Similarly, the prison house, that is also another energy working. And the citizen, that is also another energy working. But the citizens are marginal. They can remain outside the prison walls and inside the prison walls. Therefore they are called marginal. When you are abiding by the laws of the government, you are free. You are not abiding by the laws of the government, you are in the prison house. So, you are at liberty. Either, that is your choice. Government has got university as well as the criminal department. Government does not canvass. Rather, government canvasses that you come to the university, be educated, be advanced. But it is our choice. We sometimes go to the prison house. It is not government's fault. Similarly, those who have come to this material world, they are all supposed to be criminals, disobedient to the laws of God. Therefore, there is dharma, to teach people that you take to religious principle, gradually become purified and come back again to the spiritual world. That is a real abode. Here it is foreign. Here it is foreign and you are under so many tribulations. Just like if you are in the prison house, there you cannot expect any comfort of life. That is not possible. It is meant for inflicting miseries upon you so that you can understand that you are criminal. You should not do like this and come here again. That is the process there. Similarly, here also in this material world, we are always under troublesome condition. Especially in this age, Kali Yuga. So that we may come to our sense if there is any possibility of making a solution of this miserable condition of life. But we are so callous, just like animals. They do not know. The animals are kept in the room for being slaughtered. They do not know. They are eating grass and very happy. Not happy, some of them know that we are going to be killed. They cry. But there is no escape. What can be done? But human life is not like animals. They must know that we are in threefold miserable condition of life, adhyatmic, adibhautik, adidaivik. And we do not want this all miserable condition. We want to be happy. We want to be peaceful. How to do it? That is clearly stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Daivik jesa gunamayi mama maya duratya. Mami vaja prapaddante maya me tantarante. It is very difficult. You are trying to be happy by adjustment of material conditions. But that is not possible. Maya is very strong. It will not let you become happy under material conditions. That is not possible. Then how one can become happy? Mami vaja prapaddante mayami tang taranti. As soon as you become obedient, surrender to Krishna, you become transcendental to the laws of material nature. Thank you very much.